Alright, so this is the intro riff. So what you're going to do is you're going to put a capo on your 4th fret, just standard tuning. So what you're going to do is you're going to pluck the open G string and hammer 2nd fret, and then play the B string. Then you're going to pluck the G that you're holding on 2nd fret and pluck and pull off. Now that is ring finger on 4th fret of the D. Right? Then you're going to pluck G, B, then you're going to pluck D, hammer 2nd fret with your index finger, and then open G. Then you're going to move your index finger up to 2nd fret of the A, pluck that, open G, and then you're going to pluck, hammer to 3rd fret of the A, and then open G again. So all that. One more time. Alright, and it'll do that twice, but the 2nd time I don't think you need to do hammer to that 3rd fret. You can just go right to it. This is the rhythm that's played underneath the opening riff. Alright, so what we have here is an E minor shape, index finger, 1st fret of the A, 2nd fret of the A, middle finger, 2nd fret of the D. And you're going to pluck open E, down, up, strum. Then you're going to lift your index finger up to 2nd fret of the E. So you're going. Then you're going to go to index finger 3rd fret, and you're going to play a power chord shape. Power chord shape G. Alright? So you got. Alright, finally we're going to go to a power shape C chord. Now what that is, since my pinky was there on that, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th fret from the capo on the D string, I'm just leaving that there, setting index finger on 3rd fret from the capo. So you were here on that G, and you're going to be there on that C shape. And we're kind of keep in mind to let some of these higher strings ring open. I think that gives it a nice flavor and sounds like the recording. So you got. So that's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. One more time. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Here's the verse. We're going to start again on that G chord, the power chord, 3 frets from the capo, so index finger, low E string, ring finger, 5th fret of the A, pinky, 5th fret of the D, and again, let some of the higher strings ring open. So you're going to go down, down, up, then you're going to slide up 2 frets, down, down, up, down, up. Then you're going to slide back down to 3rd fret, and you're going to drop your index finger down to that 3rd fret of the A. Leave your pinky where it was on that 5th fret of the D. And this is down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. Again, let some of those higher strings ring open. It sounds better. right, so this is what I'm calling the pre-chorus. So you're going to start on that C-shaped chord again, C-shaped power chord. And go down to the G. So you got down, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Then you're going to go to a B-shaped power chord. Okay, so let's do it a little slower. And following that section, you're going to hear again. Okay, and again the riff underneath that. Now we're into a heavier verse, and it's the same strum pattern, just a little more distortion on your guitar. So I'm going to turn up the distortion on my guitar right now. All right. So it's that same riff. You got the G shape, slide up 2 frets, and you got the C shape again, letting some of those high strings ring open. All right, and then at the end of that verse, of course, it'll go into this section again. All right, then I'm hearing a bridge that sounds kind of like. So that's pretty simple. It's just the B to the C. Okay. Then after the bridge, we're going to have sort of a breakdown where it's going to go. Then it'll repeat. Then there's an instrumental section that follows the same. Then the ending. All right, I hope this lesson was helpful for you. I think the original is played on a baritone, so don't feel bad if it doesn't match up just perfectly to it. And if you like this lesson, please hit the like and subscribe. Please check out my website and some of my courses available, and I will see you on the next lesson.